Hey everybody, Kaiden here, and welcome back to another gaming video. And today we are back in Roblox Phantom Forces. And today I am a little bit rusty with aiming, and so I thought it would be very fun to go back into Phantom Forces and practice a little bit more. Now there's no entirely any theme or goal to this video, and I'm going to be pretty much changing weapons almost all the time around whenever there's a new map. Depending on the playstyle I want to play. But as you can see here, we have the Desert Storm map up here and ready, and so I decided it would be fun to start off with the MG3KWS, and now I'm going to be switching through all sorts of types of weapons, but I'm primarily going to be wanting to go for a lot of the LMGs today because it seems like a lot of fun, and hopefully we can get a lot of money and also a lot of XP to rank up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and spawn into Desert Storm. Okay everybody, so here we are on the Desert Storm map. Now I am a little bit rusty with aiming and also just playing Phantom Forces and Roblox in general. So this will be quite a... Okay, never mind, we got one person down. It'll be quite a bit of a warm-up in the beginning, but hopefully we can get a good amount of eliminations and score a lot like that. Alright everybody, so that was very cool, but we're doing some long-range sniping with the MG3KWS, and it's actually working out really well, but now everybody knows where I am, so that's not good. But I forgot what sight I'm using, but this is very nice. Very actually controllable and short burst with the MG3KWS, and it's just a lot of fun to use this weapon. But so far we're doing pretty decent, although I could be doing a little bit better. But yeah, that's sort of what I'm doing right now. Instead of using a sniper, I'm using this LMG for long-range purposes like that. Just do very slow, short bursts and taps, and actually we are taking damage. And I think one thing with the MG3KWS is that there's a... Oh, never mind, we're dead. I was about to say, there's a lot of suppressive fire on the enemy, so their screen starts shaking and everything goes crazy. So I think that's one effective tactic of the MG3KWS, and also the sight that I'm using. And it's just a lot of fun to use, and I think this is pretty good for the Desert Storm map. But I think with other close quarters combat maps, I will want to try and use more PDWs like the P90 and even maybe the Mac 10 just for funnies. And GG everybody, so we actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th place with 19 kills and 8 deaths with a 2.83 KDR, which is actually very nice. This thing is very fun and pretty effective to use, as I joined pretty late in the match. I think I'm probably going to want to use the MG3KWS again, and yes, that was actually very successful. I was expecting my aim to be absolutely horrible, especially not playing in general for a long while with aiming sort of what do you call it, aiming games such as Phantom Forces, of course. So that was actually very successful, and it looks like the next map is going to be Ravid 2016, and so I think I'll also use the MG3KWS here. And I think for maybe the neighborhood map, I'll probably use maybe the P90 and some of these or maybe the PPSH or the MP40, something like that. And so yes, that is quite a funny loadout, having the MG3KWS and, you know, MP40, using that afterwards. Anyways, let's go ahead and spawn in on the Ravid 2016 map, and hopefully we'll get a good amount of eliminations. I am not the greatest at playing on this map, but we'll see how we'll do. And GG everybody, we got second place on our team with 25 eliminations, 8 deaths with a 3.13 KDR and 5,000 score. We got second place, and the first place person was a rank 500, so I would say that was pretty successful. And we of course got a case from that, so that is nice. I am really liking the MG3KWS for these map lineups. I've always been a fan of the MG3KWS, and it is a lot of fun using it. If we get the Bazaar revamp map, which I'm pretty sure we are, then I'll go ahead and use the MG3KWS. Even though this could be used for a PDW, such as a P90, I just really liking it right now. So we'll go ahead and wait for that map to load in, and then we can go ahead and hopefully get first place on our team this time. Alright everybody, so here is the Bazaar revamp map, and this has the game mode of King of the Hills. So this is actually a pretty fun lineup, as you can see here, especially with the MG3KWS, as we're just going completely into the hill there with a bunch of enemies. And so this is pretty much, oh, there we go, pretty much a very good lineup, I would say, or at least a fun lineup for this. Okay, everybody, so I think I've used the MG3KWS a lot, and so I think I'm going to want to move on to a smaller weapon here. So I think I'm going to want to use the MP40, sticking on the theme, and then maybe I might want to move on to some other PDWs here, such as the P90, or just for fun, use this MAC-10, even though, you know, it's sort of useless. But anyways, let's go ahead and try the MP40. And GG everybody, we only got 4th place with a 1.58 KDR with 19 eliminations and 12 deaths. The MG3KWS was for sure a lot of fun in the beginning, although the playstyle was starting to change just a little bit, so I moved over to the MP40, and let's just say my aim is horrible with that. So that is the case with that, but I think I might try to move on to a, what do you call it? A faster fire rate PDW, such as the P90, and yes, this is my absurd loadout with the P90. Don't ask, it's pretty fun. So anyways, it looks like the next map will be Mall, which will actually be perfect for the P90. And so let's go ahead and spawn into the map once it loads. And hooray, we are now level 84, and we unlocked the TRG 42. I've seen people use it. Oh, and the K7. And also whatever that is. I'm pretty sure that is a melee weapon. And, oh, never mind, we are dead. Let's actually check out the TRJ 42. I see a lot of people use it. I'm pretty sure it's a, I was about to say, pretty sure a DMR, but never mind. Let's see, what is it? Let's see. But yeah, I see a lot of people use the TRJ 42. I'm pretty sure it's a, is it a sniper rifle? Let's see. Oh yes, it is. Okay, let's actually try this out. I'm curious just because we unlocked this, and I know we also did get the K7. But let's see how this is. This honestly does not look like something I'd be good at, but let's try it out. Okay, that is actually very nice. That is very satisfying, actually. This actually might be a new favorite. This is actually very fun. If I can actually aim properly. Oh, hello. Never mind. I'm going to play with it a little bit more, and I'm actually, yeah, that is actually very nice. GG, everybody. We got third place with 27 eliminations, 17 deaths, and 1.59 KDR. And I actually really like this TRJ-42. It is actually very fun, and I can see why a lot of people use it. I really enjoy it. It's actually fun and very satisfying. I don't know. I really like it, so I will for sure definitely be playing with the TRJ-42 as well, because this is really nice, and I think I unlocked a Z point, but this might not be the greatest. Yeah, accuracy goes down, so I'm just going to leave the iron sights on there, and yeah, that is actually very satisfying. But it looks like the winning map is warehouse, so I'm going to stick to something that has a faster fire rate, and hopefully we'll do pretty good with warehouse because it's just a bunch of, well, wooden houses and stuff. Alright, everybody, so here we are on the warehouse map. I've decided to try out the K7. Now, this is a South Korean SMG, and it has a pretty good fire rate and also pretty good damage and sight accuracy as well. Let's fire it for the first time. Let's see. Okay, that's pretty decent. Hopefully we'll be able to do good with this because it looks pretty fun, and hopefully I'll like it. Alright, everybody, so the K7 is, well, it's pretty okay. Not my favorite. I think it could be a little bit useful in some other situations, but overall not really liking it for this map. I think I'm going to try to want to use another PDW here. I probably, maybe I'll try the AKS-74U on this map, and hopefully we'll get a good amount of eliminations. And GG, everybody, we have gotten third place on our team with 25 eliminations, 16 deaths with a 1.56 KDR with the MG3KWS and the AKS-74U. I would say that was a pretty successful match, but I'm going to have to end it off here. I had a lot of fun today in Phantom Forces, especially going around. As you may know, my playstyle, I usually normally like the super high rate of fire weapons, of course, like the MG3KWS and also a bunch of the PDWs here, but I actually grown to really like the TRJ-42. I know I see a lot of people using this, and it's actually very fun and pretty good as well. So I might have to make a separate episode on this where I just play with the TRJ-42 because this is really fun and a pretty awesome weapon. So I really liked how this weapon is, and I for sure am glad that I unlocked it just now. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and if you did, please be sure to give this video a like, and also if you want to see more other Phantom Forces videos like these, also please be sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye!